Hello everyone, for my fourth new technology I chose Khan Academy, and I chose this because it's just a new way to engage students in mathematics, and it can be an independent learning center, and that's kind of what I would have envisioned for my classroom, is to use it as a math center that hits ITSE standard for teachers 6C, a learning opportunity that challenges students to use design process and computational thinking to innovate and solve problems. So this is basically just for math. And I picked my classroom for kindergarten, so it would only show kindergarten things. But over here in the top left corner, there's courses. And it can be anywhere, all the way even to trigonometry, calculus, all the way down to preschool. So for mine, I chose kindergarten. So here is the class I made up. And I just have 3 students in mind right now, just because it's just a pretend class. But here are my 3 students. And so if I wanted to go to the content, I could, let's say we're working on counting with small numbers. And it has the Kansas Common Core Standard right beside it, which is awesome because I can align exactly what I'm teaching with what they would be doing in their center. And so let's say I want them to work on counting with small numbers. So this says video 1 minute. If you click on it, it's just a short little video that is a fun, engaging way to introduce counting. And then there is an exercise. And so let's say I want to assign that also. So I click on those 2, then I can assign it. And I can assign different sets for each student depending on their level. I could do the same set for all students, and let's do the same. And then here again, I can select all. I could just choose maybe Bob or Joe or Mary. Another aspect I really like about Khan Academy is then I can check on the progress of my students. So I can get on and I can see how each student is due individually or even as a class of how they're doing in each unit that we're working on. And that way, if everyone is really struggling in a unit or a certain area, or maybe it's just one student is struggling, then I know that I can help them or reteach and help them master each skill. It shows who's been on, how often they're on, so that way if kids are working on it at home, I can check their progress also. And then it shows the roster. So again, I can click and add new students and different ways I can check their email or their password in case they forgot, things like that. I really also like Khan Academy because it hits ITSE Standard for Educators 7B, uses technology to implement a variety of assessments and provide timely feedback. That's the cool thing about doing things online is it's so quick. I can look at it right after they're done with it and see how they did and provide them with feedback.